Cenat, who is arguably the biggest streamer in the world, isn't streaming right now, and honestly that's very unsurprising. Kai's been on hiatus for a while since Mafiathon 3, which is understandable considering it's one of the biggest streams of all time, but if you've been following my channel for a while, you'd know that we spoke about this around 3 months ago, talking about how after Mafiathon 3 it wouldn't be the biggest surprise if Kai didn't come back to streaming, and I think we were pretty spot on with that take. Cenat has got such like a network of people that it's like if he was to transition into a field which has more reach than streaming, that wouldn't be like a surprise at this point. It kind of feels like Kai has just already dominated the streaming world, so if a time was to come where he would transition into something else, at the peak of his popularity would be a great time to do it, considering he's got so many avenues he could go down right now and be successful in them. Well, we were almost spot on with that take. See, instead of Kai moving away from streaming to pursue something that had a little more attention around it, like TV or movies or sports, he's moved away from streaming, at least for the time being, to follow one of his passions, which is fashion, which I think is a really cool thing for him. This change for him obviously means that he's going to need to make a shift in his content. You can even see it in the way that he's been moving online recently. I think the secret channel with him reading to improve his vocabulary has got a lot to do with this. I think it's obvious that Kai wants to be somebody who's actually taken seriously in the fashion world instead of just being a merch dropper or a t-shirt printer or someone of the sort. And for him to do that, he'd need to be taken more seriously as a person, somebody who could sit in a room and speak to everybody, somebody who's articulate. And I think the fact that he's taking the steps to do that, especially publicly, is really good for his image as well. Working on it publicly shows a sense of him trying to come back down to earth. He doesn't want to be seen as the comedian anymore. He's trying to become a more articulate and respectable artist in an industry where things are taken really seriously. Now, for the record, I don't think this is the end of his streaming career per se, but I think that the creator he's going to become when he returns to streaming is going to be very different to the creator he was before. Transitioning from a high-paced variety entertainer to an industry that's much more slow-paced, classy, and elegant means that he would outright need to attract a different audience to the one that he's got currently. If we're being brutally honest, 95% of the audience that Kai has been curating over the last 5-10 years have probably got zero interest in fashion and fashion shows. I'd imagine Kai isn't trying to completely distance himself from the streaming career he spent this long building up, but instead alter his image to become a more respectable brand in the eyes of bigger players.
You're doing new things. Everyone thought you were done streaming. Now you drop a clothing line. What I see you're like working on your sewing. How's it feel to do like something totally new that people ain't about to see different sides of you?
It feels fun to just do a new skill. Like just develop it for fun. Like I'm actually having a lot of fun right now.
All right, is that the main goal? Like you're trying to do like
that is the goal. I had to take it serious. It's clothes. Like you gotta indulge in it as much as possible. That's why I had to take a step back from streaming to do what I gotta do.
So this is This is the next step to your career.
Yes.
All right, how real are you with the needle now? Are you nice?
I'm a beginner. I can make a few hoodies. I'm trying to do denim next. I'm a beginner right now. I'm just learning. I'm
sure you have like really like a lot of people you can tap into with. Who's been a mentor to you, like as far as like learn the craft, like talking about fashion?
Matthias Gowan.
Wow.
One of my best friends. He told me the importance of really taking clothing brand serious.
Now, what does this mean for Cenat fans? It's really up in the air, nobody really knows, but if you want my official prediction, it's probably not good news. I imagine Cenat over the next few years will be slowly putting a back burner on streaming if clothes truly is his life dream, which I think if that's what he wants to pursue, he absolutely should do it. He's built the platform for it and he can do anything that he wants with it at this stage. Bare minimum, we do know that Streamer University is coming in 2026, so Cenat fans can always look forward to that. But that's basically all we have on the situation for now, at least until Kai comes back. Let me know what you guys think about this, and I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one. Peace.